After being locked out of BattleNet for about 10 hours yesterday, we were a little behind on our MF runs. Recently, we were finally able to start doing some magic find runs with our level 85 assassin. If you're curious about what the gear is on this inn or some of the things that we found along the way, I did release a secret video yesterday, which I'll link you to right here. I needed something to do while I was locked out of BattleNet. In this video, I'm going to show you some of the coolest things we've run into so far in the short amount of time we've actually been able to take magic finding seriously. The route that we followed for these magic find runs was pretty simple. Eldritch, Shank, Pindle, and Mephisto. A lot of people are going to be curious as to how much MF we had, and I will let you know we had a grand total of 5. Like legit, just 5 MF. The way that I build all of my magic finding characters very early on is I just make them super tanky and able to take out monsters very quickly. I'd rather have absolutely no MF and be able to kill Meph 5 times in 10 minutes rather than have a ton of MF and kill him once. We did manage to track down just about every single item that we needed from the assassin build video I released just before D2R came out. So that is the build that we're rocking for these MF runs. So let's look at what we found. My favorite dude off the frigid highlands waypoint, Eldritch. This was the first notable drop that I found while I wasn't streaming. This is a unique monarch, and this is a pretty cool item because it's good in PvP. It's also good in PvM or even on hardcore if you're trying to stay safe. Everybody knows that as Storm Shield. Next up with Shank the Overseer, a couple runs later, he drops me a set death mask, and although this item is not really great later on as you play through the game, early on when you're just grabbing gear, this is insanely good for your mercenary. In light of which, we swapped out the deadly strike helm that we crafted for that one right away. And then while we were streaming, we found this inconspicuous rare longstaff as we were heading down to Shank, and we identified that, and it turns out to be a teleport staff. And it's actually smaller than the one we were using before, so we swapped out and used that one. Next up on a Mephisto run, he drops us a unique Grand Crown, and this is going to go great for our goldfind Barb when we finally build that. Many of you might know this helm as the Crown of Thieves. This can roll up to 100% extra gold from monsters. We got a very nice roll with 98%, along with 11% life leech. Very good roll on that. And then again on our way down to Shank the Overseer, we killed a unique boss over to the side, and he dropped us a set winged helm. And this is amazing. We might have to put together a smiter here because we just found Guillaume's face. Huge amounts of crushing blow and deadly strike. Next up on a casual Mephisto run, we dropped a unique Martel de Fer. Malte de Fer. I don't even know. What is that? Steel driver? No, you idiot. That is a Gavel of Pain. And although that's not really on a lot of people's radars, if you watched our Gavel Smiter build on YouTube, that is an amazing drop for that build and definitely necessary. Next up on a Pindle run, Pindle drops us 2 sets of rare gloves. Usually these take a lot to actually be pretty GG, but one of these sets was pretty nuts. Ooh, shit. What? Look at these suckers. Trying to continue our luck streak, we keep going on, and then we find another piece of our gold find Barb gear. This will be for our mercenary. Meph drops us a unique Thresher. This is insane. This is a Reaper's Toll ladder only item right here, and this one is pretty nice. Rolled 15% life stolen per hit, which is insanely good for your mercenary. A lot of people commented on the gold find Barb video talking about Reaper's Toll and wondering if it was the best choice for a mercenary weapon. Their concern was that it adds cold damage and pops the corpses of the council members. I will say in my experience that happens far less than you think. It does happen every once in a while on runs. You might lose 1 or 2 monsters per gold find run with it, but I think the added % chance to cast Decrepify and rip away that physical immunity of Ismail Vilehand is very, very worth it. And next up is my absolute favorite drop that we found while we were streaming live on Twitch. In this very difficult Meph run, one of the council members came over and started harassing us while we were killing Mephisto. While that made it for a very interesting, challenging fight, Mephisto did drop us a nice rare circlet. Now, again, it's very rare that these things are actually good. The stats that you need to spawn on these for any given class vary so much, and it's really hard to get all of the ones that you need. But this one happened to be pretty insane. My reaction from stream says it all. There's no way this is good. Oh! Oh my god! Oh! Oh! Fuck! Fuck! Look at this! This is an insanely good circlet for an Amazon. Not only does it give us +2 to skills, but Amazons rely a lot on faster run walk. So as far as that goes, this helm rolled a perfect 30% faster run walk on that, along with a nice bonus to life and a near perfect roll to all resistances. Although it would be ideal if this helm dropped with 2 sockets, that would just be insane. You can't really ask for much more on day 2 of Diablo 2 Resurrected. Hope you guys are enjoying your Diablo 2 Resurrected experience. I want to thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll catch you in the next one.